You think they'll ever have something like that? Because I feel like they like teased that idea since Gen 7, because that's also what I thought the Festival Plaza was going to be like, but it wasn't.
I'm kind of glad it wasn't. The Festival Plaza was shit.
I know, but like just when they show two like player characters in the same area, it's like they're kind of just making it look like, oh, you can interact with your friends here, but no, it's just a stationary model that just gives you text. You can't actually play with each other in there.
It, it would be a heck of a lot better if you could interact with the things there.
Yeah. Rob, I want you to know I'm totally lost right now.
Oh.
I have no idea where I'm going.
I can't help you. I haven't even paid attention to anything.
How did I get this lost? Where am I going?
Oh, here.
I've went in circles around this area multiple times. It's like I got the key. I got the key. I went down here. What does this say? Okay. I fought this guy. Opened up this area. What is there here?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to leave now.
What? Huh?
You're supposed to go to the actual Team Galactic building now since you got the
Okay.
Yeah, now that you got the special key, you go to the actual Team Galactic building.
Okay, but that was kind of misleading. Like, why have a door to open with the key you just got to have nothing be in there? Unless there was, like, an item in there and I just forgot.
I think there is an item in there.
Okay, we were just not paying attention.
Yeah, that seems to be the thing for this game.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like, we're not really, like, talking in characters' voices. We're not really paying attention to what they say. I think we just, like...
No, because the storyline for this game is good, don't get me wrong.
Oh.
But it's old. We know what it is. It's not grabbing our attention
well,
like
yeah, that probably has has something to do with it, but like I wouldn't really call the story like mind-breaking for consistently. Like, I'd say it starts getting good when the actual lore starts.
Yeah, which is basically where we were when we stopped talking about the game.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. I could have had a double battle with my earthquaking Pokemon. Oh no, I only have one flying type. And also, one more thing to say about the DLC, the Isle of Armor or whatever. I know this is probably too much, but it really seems like the perfect place to bring back Megas. Because it's like this area where there's just a whole bunch of training and fighting going on. Just like a place to really master your Pokemon skills, and I kind of think it would be the perfect place to bring Megas back.
And the Alon's not on the actual island.
Yeah. But I guess they just want to use it to showcase the new G-Max Pokemon, which... eh.
Yeah, that's another thing. Isle of Armor is basically just starter G-Maxes, as far as I know.
Yeah, and they're not even really that interesting. Like, at least...
They're not bad.
Not terrible. When they all have... When all the Galar starters have basically had the same effects, and when all the other two Kanto starters just had the same effect as Charizard, is there really anything to get excited for?
No, but...
Yeah.
Was there anything to get excited for anyway?
They're making it seem like it is. It's like, look at all these cool G-Max forms, but I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna use Snorlax anyway. It's like the only...
Are you just going to use Snorlax?
For VGC. If I ever, like, care enough to get back into VGC, like, I've kind of just been, like, like, not into Pokemon at all lately. In a way,
Well,
I've
you
actually...
wanted me to record it for you.
Oh. No. 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 Well,
No.
I actually have been getting into some kind of battles, and it's National Dex on Showdown because I can use mechas there. And I've been having more fun than the actual game. I know it's pathetic that my enjoyment of a game hinders so much on, like, one mechanic and just a handful of Pokemon. Shut up, motorcycle.
Yeah, it is kinda terrible.
That's just the thing with Pokemon. Like, there's just so many, you just want to use your favorites. Like, that's really how I enjoy Pokemon. I don't know. This guy's just watching TV. He's in the break room. Like, is that really so sad when that's kind of the entire foundation of Pokemon? It's like there's so many you can potentially befriend, pick your favorites. Like, that's just always the vibe I've gotten from Pokemon. And when I'm just barred from using any of them, it just hinders my experience. Okay, like, my favorite Pokemon being in the game doesn't entirely affect my experience, like, if the region is well made and it's fun to explore, which Galar wasn't. But I digress.
I found the region well made.
I didn't. It's like,
I found the region well made. I did not find it fun to explore.
it's like when I say well made, I kind of mean like the visuals are very pretty. They're very nice to look at, and I'm not just talking graphics. Like, I know that's the thing with Sword and Shield, but like, I'm talking more about the set pieces and the atmosphere you explore through. It's like, I've been thinking about this with Gen 7 and 8. By the way, here's something else we're gonna ignore. You know, I'm gonna pick this back up, like, after this, because it's an important story moment.
But I like this one. I like this scene.
Alright. That's what I'm gonna do it. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. The world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete, because we are all so lacking. We fight, we maim, it is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it, with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we've captured legendary Pokemon. And now Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. Roar! Master Cyrus is the greatest! Fucking dictatorship over here. That was Cyrus. I have the same voice as him. The boss of Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old. Cyrus is 27?
Yeah, wait, what?
What? His face looks so wrinkly. What? Well, not wrinkly, it's just like more like... He doesn't look like he's 27. What the fuck? Unless Looker was talking about himself, maybe? I don't...
To be fair, it's a Looker. That could be an option, but...
Yeah. Okay, what was I saying before? Yeah, what I mean by a well-made region, I don't mean like nice-looking graphics or stuff like that. I mean like the set pieces and the atmosphere and like the overall feel that the region gives off. And when I think of like areas in Pokemon that do good jobs of that, I think of Anastar City in X and Y. It's like the view of the sundial, like the view of the misty ocean and the music. It really just like makes it feel, you know.
Yeah, I love Anastar City.
It sounded so high right there. Yeah, and like, there's really nothing that's really been like making me feel that way, like since X and Y, and it's kind of been upsetting me. Like the only thing that ever comes close is Pony Island in Sun and Moon. And I've kind of been thinking more about it, and I think one of the reasons why I like X and Y more than others is the fact that the region actually feels more adventurous than Alola or Galar. Because the way that those two are designed, they feel more like tourist attractions than regions. You know what I feel? It's like, no, I mean it. Like in Alola and Galar, you just put on a set path, like this really linear path, and you're just kind of just being shown around by everyone else. Like you're just like they're trying to force you to see everything. And it kind of just takes me out of it, honestly. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, when you look at, like, the worlds in X and Y, the view is always changing. Shut up, car. I forgot to close my windows. Whatever. It's been going on for a while. I hope you guys have been enjoying that. Whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, in X and Y, Kalos is just, like, a really diverse region. Like, you go through, like, the green area that was the starting point, the green foresty area that's full of a bunch of meadows. And then you go to the coastal region. And, like, that has areas where you go on top of cliffs and you can see the bottom of the future routes, and that's really cool. And then you go through the mountainous region, which has, like, a whole bunch of tough Pokemon you ride on, like the Mamoswine in the snowy area. And there's just
that was nice.
There's just this like a lot of geography about it. It just really makes you feel like you're on an adventure, like compared to Alola or Galar, where it just feels like you're on rails the entire time. And I'm not saying that Kalos doesn't have its linear routes, but it's like the overall atmosphere just helped remedy it for me. And the music really does help. Route 115, I think it is. I really like that. I can never remember any of the route music in Gen 8, aside from the wild area theme. Is there actually any... What?
I don't bother with the music, period.
Yeah, I know, but like... I'm starting to actually think if there was any route music in Galar. Because I really don't remember any of it. I'm starting to feel like they only reused, like, one. It's so, like, disappointing to me. Because, like, the music in Pokemon is something that really puts all together all the atmosphere. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, says the guy who doesn't listen to music.
I don't listen to the music, but I do know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at this guy. Also, I like the Starry Night wallpaper I got over here.
Also like the Starry Night wallpaper?
He's been playing Animal Crossing. So, you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. Snicker. He actually said that. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar that as my intention is to create a new word. Why is that all just one word? But that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world solely for myself. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. Fucking narcissist. You've seen my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. Yeah, I can agree there. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Maxford, and Azoth, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. Do we not fight him? But I must
Not
say,
yet.
you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But you still came to rescue them out of pity. Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. Oh, we do fight him.
Oh, no, we do. Okay.
Vacuous sentimentality. He is absolutely not 27.
Yeah, no.
Was Looker just bullshitting or was he actually just talking about himself?
I don't know, but I disagree that he is 27.
You know, I just had a thought. I just realized we don't really need to switch Damoswine out from the front. Because Damoswine is the perfect Pokemon. You know?
At least for this area, yeah.
Fucking Ice Ground is the perfect type.
It's a really good type. I wouldn't say perfect.
Yeah. When I say perfect, I mean like perfect as in, like an offensive present. If I were to like say what's the perfect type of like for like offense and defense, I'd say like Bug Steel. Something Steel.
I don't know what I would say, but yeah, Steel would be up there.
Yeah. I mean, just people have been forgetting the power of choice band Scizor on the ladder. Yeah, look, a Crobat. He's just bullshitting this entire time. He spends all this time talking about, oh, fuck people. Oh, people are imperfect, but in friendship and hearts are for the weak-minded, but it takes friendship to evolve Golbat into Crobat. So he's full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's full of shit.
Yep. Yeah. Come on. No, what? Was that a low roll? Okay, thankfully Crobat sucks as a special attacker. Fuck! Oh my god, Gen 4 speed!
Yeah, it's terrible.
Gen 4 speed! Why can't you be more like Gen 3? I gotta stop relying on Ice Shard. It's a good move, but like, I don't have anything better. Anything better for healing besides Moo Moo Milk? I have Hyper Potions. Alright. Ice Shard is a good move on Mammoth, but it won't OHKO things. You gotta remember that.
Nope, but it'll get very close.
Yeah. It's that high attack power. Yeah. And Ice Fang. Yeah, also you get like a unique move for himself that has to involve with his tusks. Like Ice Tusks. Have it be like Double Iron Bash, where it's 50 base power and it hits twice. And doesn't miss. That'll be really fucking good.
It would be. Maybe a little too good.
Oh no. Mammoth will never like be considered like broken until it gets any faster. Cause like that's really how you can like keep it balanced is by outspeeding it and just revenge healing it. That's how Mammoth thrives. You force switches and hit things with your amazing stabs. And then you switch out when there's danger. Son of a bitch! Alright, fine, you got me. Fine. Fucking sitting here praising Damoswine like, oh, he's the best Pokemon. They got a fucking... It's level 46. I was about to say, don't heal. God damn it. Should I be concerned In terms of levels. Shut up, cars! I feel like I should be concerned in levels.
Maybe a bit.
Cause like we were fight him like in a while.
Yes, we do. As soon as you climb the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. We got the Master Ball. Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. Although apparently it's not because like apparently it has like a really small chance of failing.
That's only in Gen 1.
Oh, in Gen 1? Is it?
Yeah, that's only in Gen 1. Yeah, every Pokeball had a chance of failing in Gen 1.
Well, I know that, but I could have sworn like there's something in the code that says like there's a really low chance of a Master Ball failing.
Not that I know of anymore.
I don't know, maybe that was just misinformation. I don't know. I was about to say, like, if that were true, like, maybe... Wouldn't there be, like, a lot? Like, at least one video of that failing?
You'd think so.
I just want to see one Shiny Hunter experience that. Or, like... It's like... They're forced to use a Master Ball because the Pokemon... They're fighting a Shiny Legend. And they've used up every Pokeball they have, and the Pokemon's about to struggle kill itself. So they just have to rely on the Master Ball, but even that fails. That would be funny.